Back to another stream. Welcome to Spider-Man episode 4, Martin Lee's Demons. Today we are continuing our little game here. If you guys remember, in the last episode we took down the Shocker, which was quite the shocker. And we also were introduced to the demons and Miss Mary Jane Watson, who is now, since J. Jonah Jameson has retired from the Daily Bugle and has made his own show, she is now the head reporter.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite...
Hang on, I'm going to turn this down because that is loud and I don't want the echo problem to happen again. Also, we have a suit. Oh, the secret war suit. Nice.
An adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Alrighty. So yeah, as Peter said, we're heading over to Martin Lee to see if he knows anything about this mask here.
Witnesses reporting in
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
I like how it's like maybe 12 hours later and he hasn't even eaten his bagel or touched his coffee. Alright, welcome back to Feast.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
That lady is no longer here. Well, not there. She's still here though. You'll find her.
Peter, how are you?
Huh, weird. May isn't out here. I swear I just saw that girl in a purple shirt T-pose. Anyways, let's head over to Mr. Lee's office.
Peter.
What can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why'd take the risk.
He must have some serious problems with his demons. Martin Lee's demons.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really
Lost so
spooked
many
Mr.
cool
Lee.
points.
Never seen him like that.
As if I
Even said
had
he should
any.
Drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Okay. Ma'am. Yep, ma'am. Are you, what appears to be throwing up at night? Because you just ruined this perfectly good mat. That one's ruined too. You know what? I'm not gonna judge. This is a homeless shelter. So.
What about my dog?
What about your dog? Okay.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Whenever you have the chance to do quote-unquote Spidey work, I'd recommend getting as many backpacks and doing as many towers as possible. It's got the spider plushie.
I'm flying pretty close to blind. Ought to look for towers to activate.
Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. Progress. Officers needed in Little Italy.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are.
Here's your stuff.
Oh man, I cut off the call. God damn you guys, making me miss a call from my aunt.
End of the road. Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
We're making our way over from Pier 4 now.
I hate that vehicle thing cut off what Ant-Man was talking about. But pretty much what she was gonna say is, hope you and MJ are talking or back together again. Peter says as he does too, blah 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 blah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter now, we're going and we're probably gonna get yelled at
Hey, May.
because we're going to
Don't worry
Otto.
about the story MJ's investigating.
Oh, here we go now.
Please tell me you two
There
are
we
back
go.
together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Also, here's something that I want to point out that I don't think a lot of people have noticed in this game.
Attention unit, drug deal reported.
I want to pay
Officers, check
attention
it out.
to these windows right here.
ASAP.
If you look in here, there are what appears to be 2 demon masks, a Spider-Man figure, a Black Panther figure, or maybe that's the black suit Spider-Man, and I want to say Electro. And I haven't seen anyone talk about it, and it's actually kind of a cool Easter egg that they would add a little demon masks and figures in just a random window next to Otto's lab. There's also a bunch of notes in here as well that if you zoom in enough you can probably read, but I'm not gonna take the time to do that. Anyways, let's go on ahead and let's go to talk to Otto. Excuse me.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey. Hey. What do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Damn. That was harsh. Yeah, I forgot there's a backpacker here.
Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Alright, now we're about to get introduced to research stations. And you will find these scattered across the map, so it's not just the one or two. There's like maybe 20 of them. More than that.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Let's see, how many are there? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, it's 15. And by doing research stations, you can get what's called research tokens, and that'll help you get things like suits and equipment. So let's go ahead and do the first one, snapping up smog. This will give us 100 XP and 2 research tokens if we do it.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
So it says that you have to get 8. You really only have to get 6 of them for this. So the game is like kind of lying to you. Come on.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Okay, maybe you do need to get 8. Maybe it was because I was doing New Game Plus the last time I did this, and I only had to get 6.
What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Alright.
Great light on that one. Perfect.
So we have to get those, and then he also said a pipe, I think he said. And it is one of these 3 pipes. It is the center one. You need to land on it and get a picture of it.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did he get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Now see, this is one of my favorite beginning boss fights. Which is why I'm gonna switch my suit. Oh, I can get one of these now. Okay, here. I'll do this. During either this episode or next episode, if someone joins the stream, I will ask them which suit I should get. And depending on what they say, that will be the suit I get first. Or heck, actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead. Oh, wait. I'll save up. But I'm going to use the Scarlet Spider suit. Should I do that? Yeah, I'll do the Scarlet Spider suit for this one. Hey, let me make sure that my suit... Yeah, it's still Web Blossom. Good.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Alright, so, now that that's out of the way, let's go and take care of Hermie. Let's take care of Hermie Herman.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumbless? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one... Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't kill me.
Coming your way! You come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Well, let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen. If you ask nicely, maybe. You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Catch! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know, don't care. None of that finish the job, I'm gone.
This one's gonna hurt. Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Well, that was the second and last Shocker boss fight. Whew.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Sorry, no access.
Okay, Yuri. Shock Parker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Why am I in battle mode?
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
See, I'm getting a crime, like, unless they're on the roof. Yeah, they're on the roof.
Hey,
Ow.
so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Alright, right here I'm gonna end off the episode, because I know what I'm doing.
Any idea what
Hold
Fisk
on,
uses
so.
that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end off the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please support this. I really want this to become a full-time series, which so far it is. So, yeah, let's go ahead and end off the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Anyways, my name is John Supply, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.